There are few more exciting events in the wine year than Bordeaux's En Primeur. This is one of the first entries in the James Suckling diary every year because there are always a few surprises and always many excellent wines. This year's En Primeur was going to be fascinating. Severe weather, including hail and mildew, had caused huge problems for some producers. Saskia Rothschild, CEO of Domaine de Rothschild, described the 2018 vintage as an enfant terrible. There were rumours that some wineries had created excellent wines anyway, but you never know until you taste, so we were really looking forward to this trip. James Suckling travelled to Bordeaux with his tasting team, and in total they tasted more than 1,100 wines from the 2018 vintage and visited nearly 70 chateaux. Meeting the people who actually make these great wines is always a privilege, and one James has been lucky enough to have enjoyed for 30 years now. As well as Saskia Rothschild, he met with Pierre Lawton of Alias, a long-time friend and a wine merchant in Bordeaux. He said the 2018 reminded him of the 1959 and also the 1947 vintages. It's useful to compare new vintages with past vintages to get a sense of their character. But 2018 seemed to be confusing everyone. James counted 16 different years mentioned as comparable to the 2018 during his 2 weeks in the region, from 1928 right up to 2016. Personally, James thought it could be compared in quality to recent excellent years such as 2016 and 2015. It could even turn out to be an all-time great, he said, similar to 2010, 2009 and 1989, or even such classics as 1982 or 1959. He also spoke to Gonzague-Lerton of Chateau Durfort-Vivens, who lost a large part of their crop to mildew but made a sensational wine anyway, and also Alexandre Tiempon, winemaker at Vieux-Château-Certain, as well as Lapine, who told James how important picking time was in 2018 due to the prolonged sunny and hot weather from July to October. The fact is that 2018 made excellent quality wines across the board, from the simplest Bordeaux to the great names. That is a sign of an exceptional year. But if we had to pick a few highlights, there were three that really stood out. These wines James has already given 100 points to. They are perfect, he says, and they are Lafite, Pétrus and Mouton Rothschild. These are breathtaking wines that show an incredible depth of fruit and complexity, as well as great structure and richness. Our advice is to get hold of some if you can. We will leave you with the words of Nicolas Audebert, director of Chateau Canon and Chateau Rauzan Segla, who summed up the 2018 vintage well. He told James, "We like to say we have the taste of victory in 2018. It was a tough year and we really had to fight all the time with nature, but we won." You can read James Suckling's full 2018 Bordeaux En Primeur report on jamessuckling.com.